Police are still on scene right now. They're inspecting the accident. They're taking pictures of the accident scene. We don't have official details from the Buffalo Police Department on exactly what led to this accident, but we can show you what happened. There is one police SUV that is overturned. Whenever an officer fires a shot in the line of duty, they have to file a firearms use report with the Buffalo Police Department. And under the Freedom of Information law in New York State, we requested these documents all the way back to 2011. Tourism agencies across the region are already preparing. Hotel rooms on both sides of the border are expected to sell out years in advance. The wind gusts really starting to pick up, and Sarasota police at this point have blocked off all access to the waterfront. They are still checking IDs for anybody that may be going through, but they say that everybody's evacuated. Just look at what it's done to this palm tree over the past 24 hours. Completely uprooted. It was just a week ago in Rochester that Donald Trump spent the first part of his speech really hammering on the economy in both upstate and western New York specifically. Now, he blamed international trade agreements for the loss of blue-collar jobs in this part of the state and in this part of America. Well, Mr. Trump, we meet here in upstate New York, which has often lagged behind New York City economically. What, if you were president, what specifically economically would you do to help a place like upstate New York?
Well, we have to open up the trade. I mean, we have to open it up.
Mr. Trump, you've called for a total and complete ban on Muslim immigration. We have a significant, not only Muslim population, but a population of immigrants from every country in Buffalo and in western New York. What do you say to them?
Well, I said I called for a temporary ban. You totally misphrased the question.
Well, a temporary total and complete ban.
You didn't say that.
But that's exactly what I meant.
You didn't say that.
Allegheny County is very lucky that the flooding isn't worse than it is right now, but this right here is what we're dealing with in Cuba. This is Route 446, and it is the only road that remains closed in Allegheny County right now. Well, we just heard the state police helicopter fly right above us. Congressman, earlier this week, there was some public confirmation that the Office of Congressional Ethics referred your matter to the House Committee on Ethics. They could have denied it and dismissed it, but they didn't. Why are there red flags here with this investigation? More than 90 dogs have been involved in shootings. How do you explain those numbers? For those residents out there in Niagara Falls watching this, was there anything you could have done to avoid having to propose that tonight? You're an elected official in the Erie County Legislature. When you're on the campaign trail, what will you point to in your time as a legislator and as a politician that will convince voters that you're the right person to run for mayor? But when you cross into Massachusetts, you lose the discount. And at one of the bridges in Rhode Island, you're going to pay quadruple what you normally would have under the Easy Pass discount. Kind of puts a damper on your trip, doesn't it?